welcome back to my channel. I hope that your weekend is off to a great start. I thought I would kick off the weekend with a ColourPop haul, and I've recently picked up a few things. I feel like they have been releasing so many products that it is impossible to keep up. I follow a bunch of different Instagram accounts dedicated to ColourPop so I can check out swatches and hear the news about new products, but I still feel like there are so many products that I'm just missing out on. But when I go on the website, I don't even know where to start. It's kind of like when I first got into ColourPop products. It took me forever because I just didn't even know where to start. I wouldn't say I'm losing interest in ColourPop. Obviously, I'm doing a haul, but I do feel like I've kind of like scaled it back a little bit because I can't keep up. I feel like they have so many releases and I get like overwhelmed when I go on the website. So I want to hear from you guys. If there's anything that you've picked up recently that you think I need to try, make sure you let me know in the comments below so I can check it out, or just like your ColourPop favorites in general. But I thought I would do like a haul and some swatches so I can give you guys an idea of what I grabbed and what I recommend. So let me start with the mystery bag, which caused kind of like an uproar on social media. They posted that there was going to be a mystery bag for sale, so this is what it is. I actually got my hands on it, which I was really surprised because they said it was going to retail for $20, but it was filled with $80 worth of products. $80 worth of products is a lot of ColourPop products because most of their things retail for $5 or $6. So a lot of people wanted to get their hands on it. They said it was going to be available at a specific time and there were super limited quantities. Truthfully, they say that really often and then they bring products back or they restock it. So I didn't really know that there was actually going to be that limited of quantities, and it sold out in like 2 minutes. A lot of people were not able to get their hands on it, and a lot of you guys told me that you had it in your cart and you went to check out and it was sold out. So it was crazy that they did that. I hope they do it again in the future, but just keep a little bit more in stock because this bag is amazing. I took a little sneak peek at it to see what's inside, and it is filled with so many products. So I want to share with you guys what is inside. Even though you can't get this bag anymore, all of these products are available on the website or will be available on the website, so I thought I would still go through it. So the first thing that came in the bag is their new Weekend Warrior eyeshadow palette. This is a collaboration with Amanda Steele, and it's actually not even released yet. So they included it in the bag, which was definitely a surprise because I think it's going to be available sometime around Christmas. I will post an overlay on the screen once I find out for sure. But this is really interesting because it is their very first pressed powder shadow collection, and I really never thought ColourPop would come out with traditional eyeshadows because their eyeshadow formula is so unique, and I think that's the reason a lot of people love their shadows. But apparently they are creating new shadows. I have no idea if it's going to be an entire line, if they're going to be available as singles, or if they're just kind of testing the waters with this palette. But I was really curious. The packaging is really nice, especially because ColourPop is so affordable. To be completely honest with you guys, I wasn't super impressed by these shadows. I've only swatched them. I haven't tried them on the eyes, so my opinion might change. I'll keep you guys posted. But they weren't crazy impressive. I feel like the darker shades were definitely more pigmented than the lighter shades. This gray one really took a lot of work to even really show up really well on my hand. But I mean, you might be able to use it as a transition shade. It's a unique shadow for sure. Like the colors are really beautiful, but the formula just didn't seem super impressive to me. Again, I wouldn't say they're terrible quality. I just feel like I have other shadows that I prefer. Coastal Scent shadows are only $2 each and they are amazing quality. So I feel like, I don't know, it'll be interesting to see what else they create. If you guys are interested in this palette, it is going to be available on their website in a few weeks, so you can test it out for yourself. But I'll have to keep playing around with them and, you know, kind of form my complete opinion. But I just wanted to give you guys a first look at it. They also included their 2 new eyeshadow brushes, which I think is awesome. I was so excited to see them in the bag because I definitely wanted to try them out. And I don't think they were technically released at the time they included them. They were just available on the website as a promo. If you purchase shadows, you would get them as like a little promotion, which these seem like really good quality and they're super affordable, which makes me happy because a lot of people are just confused at how to apply ColourPop shadows. In general, I use my fingers and then I go in with a brush similar to this to apply it to the lid, and I don't really wear a whole lot of ColourPop shadows in the crease because I haven't found the right brush that really blends them in there really well. So I'm definitely going to try this one out. So they did include 3 different shadows. The first one is in the shade Koosh, which was a limited edition shadow a long time ago. Well, maybe like a year ago, and then they brought it back. I'm glad they brought this shadow back because it is a really beautiful color. It looks great as a highlight, and Jaclyn Hill did a tutorial using it all over the lid you know, when it was first released, and it looked so beautiful. So you can get your hands on it now, which is awesome. They also included the Shadow 8-track, which is in a pearlized finish. It's a beautiful olive green that looks gorgeous all over the lid. So if you haven't tried this one yet and you're looking for a unique shadow, this would definitely be a good option. They also included the Shadow Seeker, which is a really beautiful reddish brown, and I thought I had this in my collection, but I can't seem to find it. So I think this will be really beautiful in the crease if I can get it to work in the crease, but it would also be really beautiful all over the lid. I think I was most excited when I saw that they included 2 highlighters, because I have been a huge fan of their highlighters lately. I love wearing them on the face, but also on the eyes as eyeshadows. I think they look so beautiful because they're really bright and they just make your eyes look awake and open, and I can't get enough of them on the eyes. So they included the shade WISP, which I don't think I have this one, but I've gotten a lot of recommendations to try it, and it's a really beautiful, just kind of like champagne with a little bit of gold to it. So I'm definitely going to wear this one. And then the shade Spoon. And this one is beautiful as well, but it has a lot of glitter to it. So I think it will be gorgeous all over the eyes as a shadow. So they did include 2 different lip glosses. The first one is in the shade Tight Fit, and it is in a metallic finish. It is a gorgeous nude with a ton of metallic shimmer in it, and it looks beautiful all over the lips. It's probably one of my favorite lip glosses that they created because it is so unique. And then they included the shade Bestie, which is a cream nude pink, and this one is really beautiful for everyday wear or over a lipstick for a really shiny finish. They also included 2 ultra matte lips. The first one is in the shade Tulle, and a lot of people love this shade. It's just a beautiful terracotta cool toned red, and I don't own anything like this, and I always mean to wear it more, but I don't know, there's just something about it. I don't know what eye look to pair it with, but it is a beautiful color, especially for fall and winter in my opinion. And then they included the shade Limbo, which is just a brown. So a lot of people also like brown lips. They're definitely on trend. I'm not a huge brown lip fan, but I feel like if you can pull it off, definitely check out Limbo because it's a really unique shade. And the last product in the bag is their Ultra Satin Lip in the shade Wink, which is a really beautiful medium pink. I love their Ultra Satin lips. They've actually been some of my favorites lately, so this color is really beautiful and I cannot wait to wear it. But like I said, this bag was honestly an amazing value. I can't believe I got all of that for $20, and I just wish that more people were able to get their hands on it. So hopefully they will run additional promotions like that in the future. I got a few other things, so let me start with their shadows. I picked up 3 shadows. I got the shade Mittens, which is a really beautiful matte medium brown. I saw that they swatched this on their Snapchat, and I knew that I had to have it because I've been a big fan of like simple brown smoky eyes lately. I also got the shade Moonwalk, which is a really unique shade. This one is kind of like an olive green with a little bit of like antique gold to it. I don't know how I'm going to wear this on the lid, but I've really been into color lately, so I'm excited to try this one out. I'll probably blend it with a brown because that's what I typically do. And then I got the shade Catnip. This one is a metallic finish, but they did have Puppy Love a while ago. Again, they brought it back, but all of the benefits to Catnip and Puppy Love actually go toward a no-kill animal shelter in LA. So it's a really cool cause, but on top of that, the color is just really beautiful, really unique. It kind of has some silver and pink to it, and I think it will look beautiful all over the eyes. I grabbed their Lippie pencil in the shade BFF. This is the nude lip liner that I wear almost every single day, so I wanted to grab another one because I'm running low on mine. And then I grabbed their Lippie stick in the shade Le Freak, and this one is actually a Matte X formula. I think the Matte X formula is my favorite, either the Matte X formula or the cream finish, because the Matte X formula stays in place, it's super matte, and it just doesn't feel as uncomfortable on the lips as their Ultra Matte formula. This color is just a beautiful, deep, vampy red that I thought would be perfect for fall and winter, so I can't wait to wear this one. So the only thing that I grabbed from the ColourPop Hello Kitty collection is their Ultra Satin Lip in the shade Tiny Chum. There were a lot of really cute things on there. I was never really obsessed with Hello Kitty, so I didn't really need it for the packaging, and I just felt like I had a lot of colors like that in my collection. So I only grabbed one thing. The packaging is really cute. Like the top has these like little bows etched into it. But I got the shade Tiny Chum, which is a beautiful, cool-toned pink. It kind of reminds me of Dopey. I wonder if they are really similar. I'll swatch them next to each other for you guys if you're interested. This one looks a little bit lighter than Dopey, which could actually be like the perfect pink shade for me. So this is a really beautiful color. And then I got their Ultra Satin Lip in the shade Double Tap. This was part of their Peach collection, which again, I didn't know which colors to choose. I'm not a huge peach lip person, but I did want to try one of them. So this shade was on the lighter side. It had a lot of pink to it, but it was also a little bit nude. So I thought I would definitely get use out of it. And again, it's in their Ultra Satin finish because that has been my favorite lately. The last product I got was part of their fall collection, I think. This is their To and From Lippie Stick collection, and it came with 6 different lippie sticks. Truthfully, I had a few of these, but they weren't selling them individually, so I wanted a couple of the shades, so I just decided to grab the whole thing. The packaging is really cool. It comes in this little like record player, and then you open it up and the lippie sticks are inside. I already wore one of them, so I have that one in my collection. That one was in the shade Tutu, and it was a dark red. So I have the shade Cami, which is in a matte X formula, but I love it. I wear it all the time. It's a really beautiful medium pink. And then it comes with the shade Parker, which is in a matte formula, and this is a beautiful nude. Baywatch, again, is a matte formula, but I do have this one, and I just remember it being like a light pink that's easy to wear on the lips. And then 2 more matte X formulas. Weekender is a bright red, and then Pack Pack is a dark purple. So I had some of the shades, I didn't have other shades, but they were selling it as a set, and I love the matte X formula, so I wanted to grab this since there were a few in that formula. So that is everything I got from ColourPop recently. I didn't think it was that many products, but now I feel like there were quite a few. It'll probably be a while until I place another ColourPop order unless they come out with something amazing because they keep dropping new products, so it's hard to resist. But you guys will have to let me know in the comments below if there's anything that you have picked up recently and that I need to check out. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget I'm having a ColourPop Instagram giveaway, so I will have it in the description box below in case you guys are interested. Otherwise, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.